What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be bringing you guys the best cards to use for the new Find Your Center event. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. We're on a roll to 2,400 subs. If you guys don't see that number at 2,400 yet, please be the cool guy, girl that helps us get that much closer. I really appreciate it. Before we hop into today's video, you guys know we got to give today's comment shout outs. Now shout out to these 5 legends for commenting on yesterday's video. Shout out to my boy Smash Rocker Gaming for being the first person. Shout out to my boy MJ Goatway for being the second. Shout out to my boy Dodger Fan for Life for being the third person. Shout out to my boy Sheldon for being the fourth. And finally, shout out to my boy Daryl for being the 5th person. So without further ado, man, let's hop right into today's video and show you guys the best cards to use for the Find Your Center event. And honestly, guys, I really like this event. I like this event because of the rule set. Let's go over that. So I'm zooming in on it right there. It says part 1 of 1 ends February 4th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So you guys literally have not too much time to complete this. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 days to complete this. The rules, you got pitchers from Central Division clubs, all primary or secondary catchers and center fielders or common players, max player 99 overall, max team 99 overall, 3-inning games. But the difficulty is on all-star, and the stadium is locked at a specific stadium. Which one is it? I forget what it is. What does it say it right here? It does not say it right here, right? I believe the stadium is locked, guys, because I've been playing at the same stadium for literally, like, you guys see I have 6 wins. We've been playing for about, I think I lost only 1 game, so we played like 7 games so far, and we've been playing at the same stadium. So let's just get right into it, guys. I know you guys, I don't want to waste too much of your time. I hate making videos long for you guys, so let's just jump right into it. So the rotation, guys, goes as follows. There's one pitcher I don't have, and that's that 99 no-hitter Jake Arrieta. If you guys have him, go ahead and use him. But my rotation goes as follows. So we have the 99 Corey Kluber, which is disgusting. One thing, guys, this thing is on the difficulty of this event is on Hall of Fame. So you guys are gonna want to make sure the pitchers you guys have high hits per 9. So Corey Kluber, he has 115, which is really good. Shohei Ohtani has 114, which is pretty good. Corbin Burns has 116, which is even better. Justin Verlander has maxed out, which is perfect. That's what you want. And then we have Lance Lynn has 116. So you guys see pretty much all my pitchers have above 115 hits per 9, which is really, really good, minus Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch selection is very, very key. A lot of my pitchers throw very, very fast fastballs. Their cutter's really nice, and they also have a sinker with them as well, guys. So those are my 5 starters right there. There's also a couple notables you could throw in. Bob Gibson's a good one. Freddie Peralta's also a good one. Who else? I know Hunter Green's another good one as well. He does have low hits per 9, so you might want to steer away from him, but his pitch selection is really, really good. So we're going to be moving on to the relief pitchers, guys, and we got some good ones, not going to lie. So we have Josh Hader. Everyone should have this card. This was a free card, Team Affinity. Aroldis Chapman. If you guys don't have this Aroldis Chapman card, can we use any other Aroldis Chapman? I did not check that before the video. We could. Go ahead and use the 79 silver Aroldis Chapman, because if you guys don't have the 99, go ahead and rock with that silver one, just because you guys got to have Aroldis Chapman. He's a threat regardless of what freaking silver, gold, diamond card he is. He's a threat regardless. We have Lee Smith. Trust me, guys, go pick him up if you guys don't have him. He's easy 10K. Very, very good pitcher. We have Gregory Soto. Same situation I was saying with the starting pitchers. Almost maxed out hits per 9. Funky windup with a nice repertoire. We have Wade Davis, maxed out hits per 9, and his freaking pitch selection is nasty. Next, we have Andrew Miller, pretty much maxed out hits per 9 with the nasty windup and the nasty pitch selection. We have 99 Goose Gossage. If you guys don't have him, well, hopefully you guys can go pick him up, or hopefully you guys have him already. Very, very good card. And then to close it out, we have Emmanuel Clase, another free card, which is really, really good. That man has a cutter at 102. You guys see the cutter is the first pitch. He can throw that thing at 102 miles an hour. Like, great card, man. Great card. Now we're moving on to the lineup and every other position. This gets interesting, guys, because once we get to the outfielders, it gets very, very interesting. So my catcher I'm rocking with, guys, is obviously going to be Jimmy Fox. Now, one person that I almost forgot about that you can rock at as a catcher is Kyle Schwarber. If you guys really like this card, go ahead and throw him as your catcher as well, because he does have that catcher secondary position. But I'm rocking with Jimmy because Jimmy has the maxed out maxed out hits per 9 against both sides. And that's another thing. So remember what pitchers I told you guys, make sure they have high hits per 9. Well, when it comes to batters, make sure they have pretty much or close to maxed out contact against both sides. That's very, very key, so the PCI can be as big as possible so you guys can get the most hits and the most contact on the baseball. Now we're moving on, and another good option would be obviously Salvador Perez. I think Mike Piazza has the second to highest contact against both sides from Jimmy Fox. So go ahead and use Piazza, Buster Posey. Perez are good choices. Moving on to first base, guys. Now, I didn't even know this man could play first base. We have Willie Mays at first base, guys. He has 99 fielding, so he's only going to go down to 94 fielding. So he's still going to have diamond defense at first base. Wow. Throw him at first base. He's a free card. Oh wait, he wasn't a free card, he was an any boss. Go ahead and pick him up if you guys don't have him. Hopefully you guys do. Moving on to second base, we have Trey Turner. Look at that, maxed out contact against both sides. Best second baseman in the game. Nothing else needs to be said. Moving on to third base, guys. Third base gets interesting because we're using one of our outfielders, and that's Kike Hernandez. This card is nasty, guys. His stats speak for themselves. He's gonna have 89 fielding over there at third base. It's gonna get the job done. That's why I have him out there, because his hitting stats are amazing, and he'll get the job done defensively. Now we're moving on to shortstop. Like, come on now. Everyone's going to be using Tatis. If you guys aren't, I don't know what you guys are doing, unless you guys are trying to parallel up another card. So now let's move on to the outfielders, guys. And then me, it's just the big three. The big three. We got Griffey out there in right. We got Trout out there in left. And we have Mickey Mantle in center field. Now, obviously, like I said, you guys could have Willie Mays too. But I say play Willie Mays at first base, honestly, because I didn't notice Willie Mays and Ken Griffey were eligible to use for this event until late, and I was like, wait a minute, where can I put Willie? And I seen that he could play first base, and I was like, bet, I need to put this man at first base. So go ahead and have Trout, Mickey, and Griffey for your outfield. But if you guys want to rock with anything else, you guys can as well. Juan Soto obviously is a very good choice. He's not even on my team, which is crazy to say because he has one of the nicest swings in the game. Kyle Tucker as well, man. This card is very, very underrated. He's really, really good. If you guys want to try him out, go ahead. And this Christian Yelich card, have this man on your bench because look at those hitting stats against righties. Amazing. Now let's move on to the bench, guys. So my bench goes as follows. We have the Brian Reynolds. He has an 87 speed with the decent stats against lefties and righties. We have Eddie Rosario, guys. This man has maxed out contact against both sides. 120 power against righties, 113 against lefties. We have Matt Kemp for the lefty killing purposes. He has 121 and 125 against lefties. We have Bryce Harper, who's a righty killer, 125, 125. And then finally, we have Mookie Betts, who's a 125 contact against both sides. He does have that 118 power against lefties. And honestly, I just couldn't take Mookie Betts off the team. I really wanted to start him in right, but I realized I could use Griffey, Trout, and Mickey Mantle. So I'm like, yeah, those are my big three. Mookie's gonna have to take the back seat, especially since we have Trey Turner. Can't throw him at second base. But if you guys don't have Trey Turner, go ahead and throw my boy Mookie at second. He'll get the job done, trust me. But yeah, guys, Juan Soto, Kyle Tucker, Christian Yelich. Even this Ketel Marte, you can play him in multiple positions. There's a lot of outfielders that can play multiple positions, guys, like Ketel Marte, like Kike Hernandez. I think those are just the main two. I think you could even use Jorge Soler, guys. How could I forget about him? Maxed out power against both sides. His contact's a little weak, but he probably could hit a pinch hit home run for you guys. But yeah, guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys did. And if I missed out on a couple players that you guys felt that I should have thrown into the video, let me know down in the comments. We're going to jump to those comments and see if I missed anybody. But I appreciate you guys watching today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy, Jesse D123. And I'm out.